Hi everyone, and thanks for joining. We're taking a look at this Washington State effigy. It has many silhouettes on it, although the whole outside image probably just looks very rudimentary. With these carvings, the interior edges that you see how the mouth, the nose, and perhaps the eye there, one of the eyes is done. They would not put the human silhouette on the exact outside of the stone, so you can see them on the interior edges there. This one does have a large mammoth or mastodon on it. You can see the large trunk swooping down, and how there are silhouettes of humans down below. And I'll try to keep our focus together for us here. On the left hand side, you can see the very simple archaic person, which should be in everyone's school books. We should all know about this. The other side of this artifact is painted, and I want to share with you the perception of just this being the nose, this being the eye. And as we tilt the painted character there, you can see how there's a woman silhouette, perhaps, shaped maybe like a cartoon. You can look at the eye in different spots. Now, as we tilt it over here to the right, you'll see silhouettes on the very top here. Probably over top of a big bird beak, it would seem. The other birds that I would like to point out on this here would be on this side. So right here you see the beak pointing to the right, and just see the bottom of the bird's belly and see how the stripe and how the wing of the bird is represented, how the tails are kind of ruffly. So you can see the head, and really when I tilt it is when this comes to life. So you can see how that stripe really shows how this bird's head's in the front and the tail and the butt is in the back. Now this does have the long bird head swooping over, and in different lights and in different shades, this bird head is a very common motif. He might be standing upright, might be the easiest way to see him, but the goose or the big bird with its wing pushed against it right here and its head curling down, kind of cleaning its own feathers, like he's cleaning his tail feathers right here. That motif, we've gone over quite a few times. Fix the focus, very sorry. There we are. And it's really important to know that motif because it's found all over the world, that character. All right, the focus seems to be failing me, guys, and I think that's a good introductory to this piece. So if you would like to learn more about this, or maybe explore it in different lights and different shades, we can go into that. There is one other thing I want to point out about this, and that is the eye that's carved in here. So you'll notice the design on that eye, and let me try to zoom in on this. You'll notice that it almost looks like a butterfly. There's two eyes. So there's one larger one in the front and one in the back. And the way that it's shaped, when you tilt the stone, that lifelike eye kind of really pokes out. And I'll zoom in on it as it is flat. I can't really do too much zooming, apparently. I can bring it closer. So seeing that as the eye, and as you tilt this totem fella, you can see how this would be an entertainment piece. Of course, there's a carving, but there's also this polished in section. And that's a lot of, I think, what people can't see. They can't see the details of the stonework. Like people who work with this and and study it and hold it in their hands and go out and look for it themselves and have their living rooms and dining rooms filled with it. We study this stuff so hard that we know about this, all the details, and I don't know, I just don't want anyone to get frustrated about it because people don't see it. It's simply we have the experience with it. And so I think this one was really cool, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, but I won't take up any more of your time. So have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.